Hey guys, it's November the 4th today, 2020, as we actually record this video. And yesterday was election day, and officially, as of right now, at this timing in the US, the polls have actually officially closed, and they're counting the votes, and the results will be probably known in the next probably day or couple of days. We'll see what happens, right? But with regards to the markets and how they're doing, I just want to actually explain to you all what happened. So yesterday we were actually trading live with over 1,000 people tuning in live, and if you were there, fantastic, good to see y'all. And what I want to share with you all is that yesterday, as the market actually closed, the rally was insane, right? So the market actually moved up over 500 points. Let me just show you all the charts right now so you all can actually see for yourselves. All right. So if you actually look at this tick or swim chart, you can actually see that, hey, yesterday the market rallied massively. It rallied massively upwards. It went up over 500 points, as you all can actually see. Yep. So again, if you actually look at my EMAs, right, this is the 20 and 50 EMA. It actually crossed it and actually touched it as well. Today, as of right now, the futures are up again. And what is happening, right? So let me just share with you all that very interestingly, according to polls, Biden is in the lead. All right, Biden is in the lead, and for some reason, the market is liking it, and the market is rallying. All right. So here's the thing: we do not know what is actually happening, right? We will not know whether Trump or Biden wins. If Biden wins, it is very likely that, hey, possibly a contested election might come to pass, right? Where Trump refuses to give up power, that might actually happen. And if that actually ensues, then what we might actually see is a drawback down, right? So yesterday, the market rallied and we made some good profits. I'm going to share with you all two of the trades that I actually took, which actually made me some very decent profits. All right, fantastic profits yesterday, and let me just share them with you. All right, so yesterday, just as the election day actually happened, there was one more very big news which you should know of, and that news very simply is this. All right, the news very simply is N Group's record IPO, which was supposed to be on November 5th, it actually got suspended. All right, it got suspended. Shanghai and Hong Kong exchange got suspended. Jack Ma was actually summoned by regulators, and they have significant issues, which means they may not meet conditions for listing. All right, so this actually happened, and man, there was a very big drop in Alibaba. All right, there was a very big drop in Alibaba, and let me just show you all the drop in Alibaba. So what happened very simply was this. If you all actually have a look, Baba shares actually created significantly. You all can actually see that it actually dropped quite a lot, and it actually dropped to about 285 at close, right? So it was minus 8% down. But then again, because of the big drop, what we actually saw happen was implied volatility increased significantly. And if you all can actually have a look, all right, with regards to options, and that's what I typically trade. The IVs actually spiked quite a lot, and earnings is coming up really soon as well. Earnings is actually being released also on the 5th, right? So earnings is also being released on the 5th, and the IV is very high. Whether N Financial get listed or not, I do believe personally that it's a very good stock, and I see a very strong support line actually right over here. All right, right over here around the 245 mark. All right, so what I very simply did was, for December options, I actually started selling 240 sell puts. All right, so I sold puts way out of the money. Again, a big red day, and I'll take advantage of the increased IV to capture good premiums. All right, so that's basically what I did to capture good premiums on Baba, and I'll be more than happy to collect the shares at 240 if it does come to 240. So that's one of the stocks that I actually traded yesterday, and again, with time decay, the position made me some good profits. The next thing which I actually want to share with regards to the next company which I actually looked at was very simply PayPal, right? So PayPal also dropped quite a lot yesterday. Earnings was fantastic, right? Earnings was boosted by pandemic's e-commerce boom, but the fourth quarter profit outlooks fall short. So that's why we are seeing with all the tech plays right now, right? So if you look at all the tech companies, not just PayPal, but if you look at Facebook, you look at all Square, all these companies which had a massive rally, even though their growth is significant, even though they are still growing, all of them seem to be dropping into earnings. And the reason why, very, very simply, is because, that huge boom. I see a sector rotation happening out of tech currently right now, moving into other areas. All right. So that's something to actually consider. So they're still doing really, really well. Revenue for third quarter climbed from 5.64 billion, climbed from 5.6, climbed from 4.38 to 5.46 billion dollars. And it's actually beat and consensus and all that. But however, because they have a muted fourth quarter result, right, they don't want to be too optimistic. Investors were not very impressed and the shares got sold off. Let me show you all the charts so you all know what I'm talking about. All right, so this very, very simply happened. So if you all look at the charts, you can actually see PYPL. You can see again that this actually happened. You can see that the price actually dropped off quite significantly yesterday. Boom, it actually dropped off. It actually bounced back up, but it closed a little bit at about 179, right? So it was a very volatile day for PayPal. Massive, massive movements. But again, you can actually see that it's come down to a very, very interesting, in my opinion, this pretty cool support area. All right, you all can actually see there's this support area which you can actually see, right? So again, what position did I take? Again, with the IV environment being very significant and earnings being over, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm selling puts way out of the money at 160, right? So I'm doing it below the EMA 200. So if you don't know what is this is the EMA 200. So I took advantage by selling puts on PayPal at a 200 strike, at a 160 strike for this particular stock. All right, so that's the two main trades that I actually placed. The market is rallying. All my other bullish positions are making me tremendous profits, which I'm very, very happy with. I have bullish positions on Facebook, Jumia, and a whole bunch of others. All right, and they all were rallying into the close. And hey, with regards to yesterday's big drops, PayPal and Baba, two of my favorite core stocks, and I started adding position by selling puts. So that's exactly what I did. Today, I'll be looking forward to seeing what the market is doing. Right now, you can see that the market is rallying. The futures are still up as well, right? So we're pricing in a win. But let me explain to you something, right? Number one, it doesn't matter whether Biden or Trump wins. Eventually, there will be the stimulus package, which will boost the US economy again. If you want to stay hedged in cash and take advantage if a dip actually happens. All right, but as of right now, the bullish positions that I have is making me tremendous profits. At any point of time, I am prepared if the market does drop to take advantage of opportunities, and I will be sharing with you guys exactly what positions will make you tremendous profits moving into this entire elections. All right, so whatever happens, we're here, and let me know in the comment section down below which companies you want me to analyze, right, moving into elections. So again, comment down below with regards to what companies you want me to analyze, and if I see the comment section and a particular company you want me to analyze, I will go deep dive into the company and tell you exactly what positions I'll take for the particular company. All right, guys, so again, I hope you guys found this useful. All right, catch us on the next video, and again, comment down below what you want to see, and I'll see y'all later tonight. Thank you.